romance, yeah. Cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition, every they want to take me home tonight. I said what's that? And she said if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Just about halfway through the season now, still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the former first-round pick in 2017 from Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end. Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Picked up with the 38.
The Patriots take over first.
So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win. He knows he's got to do more for his team.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Here's May. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
The Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. It's Stephon Gilmore stopping that play.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
May now on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So now on fourth down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're on the board. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Browns send Jerome Ford ready to begin another drive. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Third and short, it's Watson. Escapes the pocket. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Can't obey the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Trying the inside give to Henderson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down throw for May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
May trying again here on second. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that call.
Juke the defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Browns getting their offense out there. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he gets him around 6 there. Kyle Duggar holding him down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 12 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
Working from the gun, Watson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Begins his return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The New England offense running out now. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quick throw completed by May. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On play action, here's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On play action, May. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here's May again. That one complete to Diggs. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. He is down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
May on 1st and 10. He finds Diggs right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that 1st down, too.
Michael Hall brought It's a gain of 3.
Stevenson gets it on third down. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down. Back to the air. It's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested.
And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Browns and quarterback Deshaun Watson gearing up for their next series. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Here's Watson, first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now.
Watson now. Dumped off to his running back. Jukes one defender. Some excellent work on this play. Takes him. Wow, to get to him downfield.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to 4. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He sends this one to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
First down, Cleveland.
From the gun, Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Trying again, following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
5 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Pass.
3rd and
To throw, here's Watson. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
the Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 8-yard line.
Good now to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. May off the play fake. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. He's searching for Kyle Williams that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Complete beyond the marker. Tackle made right around the 26. They'll get 18 yards there.
That's good.
And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots with a chance to add to their lead. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. With a pistol, here's Gibson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Off the play action, May. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. Borregales connects. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Here we go, Jack.
Watson looking to throw. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
First down throw, Watson. Finds the in route complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second.
Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Watson. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready. 18 Cardinals.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Corey Bajorquez on to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. May. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Anderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future. And expect more to follow after that. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see a throw.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. It should allow them to operate a little more freely.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's May. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And now it's 3rd and short.
3 yards to go.
May now from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground. It's 4. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and short, it's Watson. He's running for it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for Cleveland, 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Ford straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Watson. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's made in the air. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet and only an incompletion to be had.
And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He has it at the 46. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
It's Judkins on the counter. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Watson to the air. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 4 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Cut. Ready?
We need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
Let's go. Cut.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And they won't be able to return this one as it sails out of bounds. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Run here with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 7.
They go play action. Here's May. Connects on the crosser. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The give inside to Gibson. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air on 1st down, May. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
The give up the middle to Gibson. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. May now. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's another Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The give inside to Stevenson. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as partners, keeping those defenders away from the back.
He works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Trying to work quickly now. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. They'll run for this. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line, and he's going to head off after a turnover on downs.
Ready, set.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They give up the middle to Ford. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd down run by Ford. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Watson a sneak. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. On first down, they'll start with Gibson. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to May. He lofts it deep left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Browns have some new life in the fourth.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, Watson hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, here's Watson. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Play action. It's Watson. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Trying again, following the set. He's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Browns get it back to within 6.
Browns 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Patriots running their offense out there. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
On first down, it's Gibson. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun, it's May. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter.
Bryce Baringer in formation for the Patriots.
His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Ready?
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Browns a first.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ford. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go. 19.
Watson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10. It's Watson. Finds him over the middle. He has room past the 25. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down, Cleveland.
Go.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Let's go now.
From the 18 on 2nd down. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kane, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Back to throw it. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. There was no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Come on. Hey. Come.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right? Play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Patriots, first down. First down.
They run it with Gibson. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. A give up the middle into Stevenson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Made now, 3rd and 2. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They're out now, ready to punt it. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. First down throw, Watson. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Browns trail by 6. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing down. Complete beyond the marker. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's going to tuck it and run. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
It's a gain of 35. First down.
Here he is to throw. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns find a way to tie it late. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The New England offense running out now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. It almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's good for our Patriots.
He looked to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Second down and 10.
Back to throw. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's May again. Here's another one to Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's another Patriots.
Again, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Now a timeout with only 3 seconds left with, you'd all assume, right, a game-winning try on its way. The game resting on this try from Andres Borregales. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open.
I see you from across